Hi friends, today we are going to see parts of speech. Every single word we use belongs to one of these word groups, namely parts of speech. Every part of speech explains the way a word functions in meaning in a sentence. It also makes the sentence grammatically perfect. You may think, how many parts of speech are there? You know it. There are 8 parts of speech in the English language. 8 parts of speech. They are: 1. Noun. 2. Pronoun. 3. Verb. 4. Adjective. 5. Adverb. 6. Preposition. 7. Conjunction, which unites. 'The last one, 8. Interjection. Interjection. So, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. We shall see in detail. Okay? Just in your mind, you may think of it. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. First is noun. Noun denotes or represents a name or names of a person, place, thing, or idea. Name of a person, place, thing, or idea. Now, person. You know examples. Person, place, thing, and idea. Person. Names of people. Christian, Rafiq, Rasia, Rani, Jaishankar, Shankar, girl, dentist, nurse, man, woman. Any name of a person. Bill Gates, Joe Biden, Imran Khan, Saurav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar. Any name. Person. Place. Name of any place. London, New Delhi, Mumbai, Kochi, Pune, Chennai, Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam, Kottayam, Kasaragod. Any name of place. Thing. Paper, pencil, stick, coat, table, any pen, marker, anything you can say. Then idea, acceptance, angigaram, friendliness, Saukridam, sincerity, Almarthada, honesty. Here H is silent. Honesty. These are examples of idea. So, noun, the name of person, place, thing, or idea. For these three, you can have any number of examples. So, every single word we use belongs to one of these parts of speech group. First be so noun. Second, is pronoun. Here you see a prefix, pronoun, pro. What do it means? Pro means in place of. In place of. So, pronoun means in place of noun. So, a word in place of a noun is a pronoun, or a word stands for a noun. When we speak in detail about that noun or that subject, we can use in the following sentences or in the following speech, we can use a word that stands in place of noun. So So pronoun is a word stands instead of a noun, that is in place of a person, place, thing or idea in a sentence that we have seen earlier as the noun. So example, what are the examples? You know, I, you, they, we, he, she, it, that, this, these, those, him, her, us, them. All these are pronouns. Okay. So pronoun is a word stands instead of a noun. Third one. Pronoun is a word that stands for a noun, in place of a noun. Okay, now let us see the third one. So noun, pronoun, third one is verb. Very important parts of speech. Verb. What is a verb? You can think in your mind. What is it? A verb is a word that explains an action, a state, avastha, a possession, സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് ഉള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ച്. So a verb explains or denotes an action, state or possession. Now action. All those verbs which shows an action is an action. So what I am doing is an action. Writing. Okay. Writing is an action. You learn, that's another action. Or study is an action. Jump, analyze, discover, play, go. All these are action. Sing. So I'm not going to write all these things. Next is state. That shows the state. Who you are. I am so and so. So state is normally forms of be. Which are the forms of be? Is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. Be is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. All these are state verb. Then verbs that shows possession. Do you have a pen? Yes, I have a pen. Do you have a house? Yes, I have a house. Does she have a pen? Yes, she has a pen. He has. They have. And did you have a house 20 years ago? No, I did not have. I didn't have. Okay. Possession. Has and present tense, has singular, have a plural, have past tense, had. So verb, action, verbs shows an action. Then the state, he is a doctor, she is a dentist, they are teachers, he is a journalist, they are students, like that. What they are, what it is, what those are, what one has, possession. So third one is verb. Now next, the fourth one is, I said earlier, adjective. Adjective. It's a modifier. What is modifier? അല്പം വിശേഷണം കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. ഭംഗിയുള്ള കുട്ടി, സുന്ദരിയായ കുട്ടി, സുന്ദരനായ യുവാവ്, handsome young man, beautiful lady. So adjective qualifies a noun or pronoun. It's a qualifier, a modifier. It qualifies or explains according to size, shape, order. Order means manam. Taste, ruchi. Texture, നിർമ്മാണ രീതി. And appearance, രൂപം. So according to these, there are different types of adjectives. We shall see some of them. I said, for this size and shape. What? Shape. Size. Big. Long. Small. Dwarf. These are adjectives which show the size and shape. It's a rectangular, round shape. Then oval, മുട്ട പോലെ. Shape, thin, stout. Okay. Next is size, shape, then order. Order means so. It's a flowery. 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 Okay. Or that is order and taste. Taste. Bitter. Sweet. Then you can say delicious, spicy, What is spicy? ഭയങ്കര എരിവുള്ളത്. Spicy. Then ഒത്തിരി ഉപ്പ് കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിൽ salty, spicy, salty, bitter. That's why bitter gourd, പാവയ്ക്ക, bitter gourd. കയ്പുള്ള പാവയ്ക്ക, bitter gourd. Bitter, delicious. Then texture. Texture, very smooth, leathery. Smooth, leathery. Then silky, silky. Then prickly. മുള്ളു പോലെ. So next is appearance. Adjective which shows appearance. You can have so many words with you. What are they? Beautiful, I said it. Beautiful, handsome. Then bright, black, rose, green. Wheatish complexion. ഗോതമ്പിൻ്റെ നിറമുള്ള സുന്ദരിയായ സ്ത്രീ. A girl with wheatish complexion. Appearance, beautiful, wheatish. Bright, faded, like that. And you can use the colors: red, orange, rose, green, whatever it is. Okay, so this is adjective according to size, shape, odor, taste, texture and appearance. Size, I said it earlier, big, small, like that it goes. Okay, next is, don't forget, different types of adjectives, modifiers. It denotes or it qualifies a noun or a pronoun. The word which qualifies or modifies or supports to make it strong, modifies a noun or pronoun. That is adjective. Next I said fourth is adjective and fifth adverb. So verb is here. Here is there is only one D. No ADD is there. Though there is only one D, it means there is some addition to the verb or modification or qualifying a verb, giving additional strength to a verb. That is adverb. Adverb shows how or how often. How or how often an action happens. or how often the subject and verb acts. Okay, so in the sentence, if there is an adverb, it strengthens the verb. I said how or how often that action happens in a sentence, that is given clearly. It explains clearly. Now we shall see how that verb acts. How? Quickly, suddenly, briefly, perfectly. Okay? The way it happened. Next is how often, എപ്പോഴൊക്കെ. Often. Often is pronounced as often in some of the areas. How often? How often means you can say it happened always. Always. It never happened. It never happened. It happened hourly, monthly, yearly, every minute, twice a day, twice or thrice, 4 times or 5 times, anything you can say. And when it happened, before, after, soon. Next, where it happened. Inside, away, up, down, south, north, northeast, any place. So, adverb is a word that modifies or qualifies a verb which explains how often, when, or where the verb acted or that action happened. That is adverb. Next is preposition. Sixth one, preposition. A preposition expresses the relationship between a noun and another word in a sentence. A preposition expresses the relationship between a noun and another word in a sentence. It shows some relationship. നൗണും വാചകത്തിലെ മറ്റ് വാക്കുകളുമായി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വാക്കുമായി ഉള്ള ബന്ധം കാണിക്കുന്നതാണ്. It shows the relationship between the noun and another word in a sentence. You know, so many prepositions. Okay, there are different types: about, though, with, after, into. So many. Across, in, on. All these are to. All these are prepositions. Next is conjunction. It's a very important part of speech. It's an very important part of speech, because if there is no conjunction, there may not be any link. So conjunction is a link. A conjunction joins two ideas. In other words, it expresses the relationship between two parts of a sentence. There are two parts. One part is here, the other part is here. This is like a glue that connects or links two parts together. Okay, conjunction is a word that connects or joins two ideas or two parts in a sentence. You can think of it. And he is a teacher, one part. His wife is a doctor, another part. He is a teacher and his wife is a doctor. And connected these two parts, one part and this part, this part and this part together, and it's a link. And when there are so many: until, because, while, unless, but, though, so many conjunctions we use daily in sentences. Conjunctions. So conjunction is a word that joins two ideas in a sentence or two parts of sentence. Okay, that is conjunction. Next one is interjection. Interjection. Interjection is the exclamatory expression. അതിശയം പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുന്ന തരത്തിൽ ഉള്ള ഒരു സ്വരം. Wow, wow, oh, hi. Okay, so oops. Interjection, not junction, it is interjection. interjection. Okay. It's an exclamation. It's an expression of exclamation. It's an exclamation. It's an expression of surprise. Oops! Oh! Fly! As Archimedes said, hooray! Ho! Ho! Wow! Oh! I did it! Hi! So express sound. If this sound or this word can stand alone, no need of any verb or something, no need of anything else with this interjection. It can stand alone. It's a sound. Okay? So 8 parts of speech. Every part of speech explains the way or how a word functions in meaning and how it is grammatically perfect in that sentence. How many are there? There are 8 parts of speech. One is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay, noun means name of person, place, thing, idea. Pronoun, a word that stands in the place of noun. And verb, 3 types. The word shows an action, it's a state and a possession. Next is adjective, it's a modifier, it's a qualifier, it qualifies a noun. Adverb adds strength to the word. Then preposition, it shows the relationship between the noun and a word or words in that sentence. Conjunction, it's a link, linking 2 parts or 2 ideas. Interjection is the expression of surprise or exclamatory expression. It can stand alone. Another thing very important, normally people see adverb ends with ly. Adverb ends with ly. It is right, most of the adverbs ends with ly, but not all. Not all. There are adverbs without ly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.